Brandon, would you like to tell us about our encounter today?
Yeah, sure. Our encounter is a tavern game, 18 Mules, Tribality.
Yes, I did not make this. I found this on the internet, as with most things.
18 Mules is a variation of the classic and well-known blackjack card game, but contextualized in a way that feels more real in a fantasy setting, while also making it a dice game. The purpose of the game is to carry your wagon full of gold without spending any more than needed. It's
Wow.
Oregon Trail?
That's what I thought. You died from dysentery.
For that, you as a player roll 3d6. After doing so, you can add the extra roll to the pile as many times as you want in order to have the sum be as closest to 18 as possible. You can decide to stop at any time, but the further you are, the less points you get. Moreover, if the sum ever surpasses 18, you lose your turn and the next player gets to do the same from the start. The dice are supposed to represent the number of mules you bought from the farmer. You only have 18 ropes to tie the wagons to the mule. And fewer mules don't have enough strength to carry the gold all the way to the nearest town without making any stops. I know it's a pretty lame excuse for why the game plays that way, but so were the instructions for those kind of games. The objective is to score 100 points. The number of mules you have when you decide to stop adding is the number of points you get. If you surpass 18, you get no points. Last but not least, you are to get a perfect score of 3 6s in the first 3 dice you roll. In your turn, you not only immediately win 18 points, but also 10 extra points. Role-playing the NPCs. In a fantasy setting, the gods of luck are very prominent during gambling and are called upon for luck all the time.
Bless me, please.
I can't be everywhere at once.
I'm only one god. God.
Make sure to mention Timora, or whichever god, goddess of luck there is in your settings when role-playing an NPC. If you want them to be cheaters, make them whisper the names of the gods of trickery and divination. A smart player might be able to comprehend the situation after hearing this.
Ooh, I love this. As a game designer, go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, I love, it's a very simple concept, but I like all the story that's built into the mini game. So like, of course, the author sort of sold it out a little bit with their comment of like, this story I made sucks. Sorry, everybody. But like, it didn't. I actually liked it. I thought it was cool. It's like, oh, there's a reason we're there's a reason we're doing this. They not only thought of the mini game rules, but they also thought of the history of the mini game, where it comes from, and then they also thought of this element affecting the mini game of the gods, the store, another element. I thought it was very cool.
Yeah, absolutely. I love it, and now I feel like I need to come up with a dysentery disease to my D&D games for travel.
They were saying mules, but I was like, it's got to be buffalo. They got to be shooting buffalo.
Ox or buffalo.
People literally die from their own farts.
I keep thinking like the D&D equivalent to Oregon Trail. Okay, I have a bigger background, so I start with 1,000 gold. How many arrows can I get with that?
God, it's been so long since I played that. That's all I did instead of schoolwork. We're here to use the computers for schoolwork, psych. All right, I think that'll do it for our encounter. I thought this was a great encounter to add to this particular episode. So, Tavern game, 18 Mules by Tribality.